Alright, so Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. Allahumma alimna ma yanfa'una wa anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa zidna ilma. Allahumma ameen. So today, yesterday we were talking about a little bit about Trump, about the idea of letting go. And this idea of accepting defeat, right, in some senses. And I was joking with a friend online that, someone should tweet some teachings on Qadr, right, to our president, maybe former president, tonight or tomorrow or in the days looming, whenever they count. Wallahu alam. And today I wanted to build on that a little more. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a beautiful way of talking about this idea in the Quran. And I'm not going to take long today, I swear. Where he says, فَاصْفَحْ الصَّفْحَ الْجَمِيلِ, right? And we can see this wording used all over the Quran. وَإِن تَعْفُوا وَتَصْفَحُوا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ, right? We see this all over the Quran. وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظَ, right? Those who suppress, right, their anger, right? وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ, right? And those who overlook the faults of others. But here in particular, in this verse, we see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use the word safha, right? Which in colloquial Arabic means a page. And in classical Arabic means a page. But here it's used as a verb. فَاصْفَحِ الصَّفْحَ الْجَمِيلِ. Turn the page a beautiful turning, right? And this is part of letting things go, is that we see one page of qadr, right, as it's passing. And we want to flip to the next page, right? And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says, عَجَبَ أَمْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِ, right? How amazing is the life of the believer, right? When something good happens to him, he's grateful, right? And when something of the dunya, which we perceive to be bad, happens, we are patient, right? And so the essential reality that we need to look at is, why are we afraid to let things go? And why are we afraid to allow qadr to pass? Number one is a pessimism about qadr, right? And a flip from what we talked about yesterday is, as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says in Hadith Qudsi, أَنَا عِنْدَ ظَنْ عَبْدِ بِي, I am what my servant thinks of me, right? And so the idea, not from an arrogant standpoint, right, but a hopeful standpoint, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has something beautiful planned for me. And we know from Surah Yusuf, right, that Yusuf alayhi salam has his ru'ya, he has his dream, right? And he tells his father, إِنِّي رَأَيْتُ أَحَدَ عَشَرَ كَوْكَبًا وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ رَأَيْتُهُمْ لِي سَاجِدِينَ, right? I saw the sun and the moon and the stars prostrating to me. And this is not just for Yusuf alayhi salam. This is that we understand that a beautiful life starts with a beautiful vision, right? And so whatever transpires of our dunya, we're still recognizing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَاصْبِرْ إِنَّ الْعَاقِبَةَ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. You will have your moment. And notice that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when he talks about the one who receives his book in his right hand, right? He says, وَيَنْقَلِبْ إِلَى أَهْلِهِ مَسْرُورًا. He will go to his parents, to his family, smiling when he receives his right book. But then he says, the one who receives the book, وَرَاءَ ظَهْرِ, and he gets the bad report, right? What does he say? He says, إِنَّهُ كَانَ فِي أَهْلِهِ مَسْرُورًا. He said he was happy with his family. So the idea is that, right, we have to recognize that Islam is not bumper sticker peace. Islam is peace, but it's with much conflict to submit. And what is this place that I'm sitting in called? It's the Mihrab, from the word harb. This is where the soul goes to war against itself, right? So we are in deep conflict with ourselves, right? But then in the end, فَاصْبِرْ إِنَّ الْعَاقِبَةَ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Because you put yourself in a conflict to strive to attain sincerity, then you get eternal peace, right? And this is why we're able to accept defeat. We're able to let go. We're able to overlook faults. We're able to suppress anger. Is because we're playing the long game. And I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helps us overcome, the arrogance that is in our souls, helps us to overcome all of the petty realities, the small realities of this world, and just recognize that everybody is hurting. Everybody, especially during COVID. So let the wife win an argument. Let people walk over you a little bit, but learn to be of those people whom the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says brings surur, brings happiness to their brothers, right? Brings happiness to their sisters, to their spouses, right? And the petty stuff, we can let it wash away, we can let go. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
But I'm happy, Mom. One thing